Hey friends, this is our very last recorded weekly announcements. So that leads me to my first announcement to let you know a couple things. One is that our outdoor worship will end this week Sunday, and so will guided worship. We've been using that during this sort of COVID stay-at-home season, and we are getting ready to move back into the building next week Sunday. We are going to ask that people come at the normal start time of 10 a.m. So for outdoor worship, we changed that the last few weeks. But back inside, 10 a.m. This next Sunday, September 13th. We're going to ask that everyone wear their masks and keep them on. If there's a time, we know it's difficult for everybody to wear it the entire time. And so we ask that you do your best, that when the appropriate time to take it off would be during the teaching time, when you're not talking or singing, but you're doing that. With that being said, we are going to set up the worship center in a way that you are going to be properly socially distanced, that there's going to be tables in the back, especially reserved for families with small kids, so that you can bring whatever it is you need in addition to kids packs that your kids will need to make sure that the service is good for them too. We're also going to keep our shorter format because we know that it's just different to have to worship in masks. And so we've been running between 45 minutes and an hour. We'll continue to honor that time. And we just thank everyone for their flexibility. If you've been worshiping online with us and continuing to do that, we're going to have a different way for you to connect. Because we will be moving in the building, we're going to have some different ways to record things. So we're working out some of the details about what that will look like, but we are hoping to offer a live stream setup, as well as if you miss the live stream, then you can get a recording of it later. It might not be the whole service. It might be just the teaching time. It will depend on the kind of quality that we'll be able to deliver digitally. So we'll have another announcement about that. You get it in a newsletter, and you can always check our social media for what's going on. Okay, second announcement, again, along the same line, we are getting ready to worship back in Oakstown Mall, and it's been empty since March. So it needs some real elbow grease that we just are going to gather and having a little bit of a cleaning party like we did way back when we started and we were ready to have our first worship service. So from 7 to 9 on the Tuesday after Labor Day, we are going to gather and clean. So just throw on a pair of old clothes. If you have some cleaning supplies at home, we'd love for you to bring those. If you've got extra brooms and wipes and all that kind of stuff, please bring them. We'll have cleaning supplies there as well, but sometimes it's hard to have enough for everyone to use. So we hope that with enough folks, we will be able to clean that place top to bottom, spick and span in 2 hours. So be there at 7 p.m. and I promise we will have a little bit of fun along the way. All right, those are your weekly announcements. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me directly. I'd love to answer those for you. So hopefully we'll see you in worship or online. Take care, you guys.